I was talking to some of the entrepreneurs the other day on the Zoom webinar, and some of them are saying that they are unable to attract customers and they are unable to give the required services that the customers want because of the expectation is very high because they want everything free. So this is normal that a customer that are looking forward for a service, they're definitely asking things free. They don't want to pay for it. This is normal phenomena of people. So we are all human beings, and when we are buying something, we try to buy as cheap as possible or as low as possible or as free as possible. So that's normal. But when I sell to someone, it's very important to understand who I am selling to, whether it is a product that he or she needs or a services that they need, the company need seriously. They have a pain point. The pain is there. Normally people will not be looking for me, they don't need me. If they don't have a particular pain where I am a specialist. It's like when you go to an eye specialist, until unless you have severe problem in your eyes, this is human nature, that until unless you feel very uncomfortable, you will not go to an eye specialist and consult with the eye specialist. So, and when you go to an eye specialist, definitely it is your eyes. You will definitely make a choice for the best possible eye specialist, because you can't just go to an eye specialist who is just saying that, hey, come on, I will give you, there is a promotion, you come for 2 eyes and I do the surgery for both eyes, but I charge you for 1. Do you think that you will take a chance on that? I don't think anyone will be looking for that kind of services, that kind of a doctor for sure. When it is very important, some organs very important for us, even some people will be buying a paracetamol tablet, will definitely call the doctor and say, doctor, this kind of a pain I have, and what do you think that I should go for? What do you think? Should I buy a paracetamol or not? That is the level of customers that are looking for solutions. When they are talking about their solutions, when they know that there is an obvious situation that they need some specialist help, definitely they will look for the best possible specialist, and certainly they will be looking for the best possible price as well. But it all depends. If you are going to the best possible professor of surgery and say you want to have him doing the surgery for you and you want to pay 50% of the price, or you want to pay next month, or you want to go for a payment plan, do you think he will accept it or she will accept it? No, I don't think so. That's out of question at all, because you don't get even an appointment with him or her without agreeing to his or her conditions. This is very important, that you take the conditions that set forth by the doctor or the professor or the specialist that you are talking about. Similar is the condition here. If it is an investment banker or a consulting company, they will definitely look for 110 of them and see who can really give the best possible services, who is best in the market. They will go for it. That's how the investment banking works. Some of the investment bankers, they are struggling to get customers, but look at Merrill Lynch or look at big companies, Big Five and so on. They don't have any shortage of clients, because everyone wants their services. That's proven. They have the track record. They can deliver the services and so on. So if you are doing any kind of consulting business or advisory services, it's very important that you have a track record, you have done it, or you are able to deliver more than what you commit or more than what your customer expects. We try to make it very simple. We give clarity what we do, and we definitely talk to the client and say this is the level of services that you can expect from us. But when we say something, we try to do more, 10, 20, 30% extra services. If you're saying that we'll do it in 10 days, we try to do it basically in 5 to 7 days max, so that we have 3 days in hand, so that we deliver the services to the client and the client is surprised. So you said 10 days and you came up with 7 days. What a wonderful services. That's how it is. So once you have this kind of habits or this kind of command over the market, command on your particular subject, on particular matter, or on your profession that you are master of, and you know what you are doing, and you know what your customer is looking for and what you are delivering. That's very, very important, and diligently you are delivering the services. And at one point of time, when you are really in demand, then you can dictate the price. Like some of the clients that we have, many clients we have, that we tell them that this is a price that we charge, this is what we need, and this is what you get from us. So whether you take it or leave it, I mean, we definitely give them a very humble submission that yes, this is what we can do, this is what our fees and cost. If you're comfortable with this, are you comfortable with this? So what we do, we try to draw up the line so that we don't waste our time and their time. The customer's time is very, very important than us, and the customer feel then what they want is what they want, and we need to fit into their glass that what they want. What we want, they don't care. The customer, they're the paymaster, so we need to look at what they need, what they feel comfortable with, how they feel comfortable with. It doesn't mean that I will compromise with my services and I'll compromise with my conditions and terms, but certainly I need to listen a lot, I need to understand a lot, I need to be a psychologist, I need to understand the psychology of a client. And that is when I talk very clearly, and at the beginning of the discussion, we say to our client that let us agree to one thing, we decide yes or no. There is no maybe or any other things, or I will decide later and let you know. There is no let you know in between. So we tell the clients, we can agree and say, we can agree to disagree. This is one of my very common dialogue. I say that we can agree to disagree. We say, okay, thank you so much. We cannot work together because you are unable to pay the fees of $10,000. And we cannot deliver the services that you are looking for less than $10,000. I'm very sorry about this, but let's agree that we will not work at this point of time, but we'll look forward to keep in touch and serve you at a later time when you are ready to go. So that's what we normally do, so that the client understand that they need to be very clear, and if they need to discuss with their other partners, even sometimes the family, sometimes the son, sometimes the wife, and so on. So we tell them that you better bring them on board so that we finish in one go. We don't invest our time because it's very precious. Your time we do not want to waste at all, so that you can decide on the spot then whether you want to go for it or not. Hundreds of questions we are ready to answer, but again, we need a decision. You can't say that maybe I will go for it, or let me think about it. This is out of our boundary. This is out of our dictionary. And the more you can practice, this is for that client that I'm talking about, that partner that I'm talking about, that joined the webinar and was asking questions. This is something very important for you to understand, that you need to handle every single client very carefully and very diligently and with full interest, and the subject that you are master of, you need to offer that possible services, nothing else. If you are not a master of service, please wait and be a master and then only offer. So like I say always that I know how to build a business from scratch, and also to take it to a level. I have done it in the past a lot. Like I brought Z4S with zero position in Bangladesh, and I built that company to a level that the company went for 80 over 1,000 people employed and revenue few thousand times bigger, and it is a big organization. I brought Hertz when they didn't want to come even. People didn't know what is rent a car and what is Hertz, and people were really shocked. But I started with 2 cars and I scaled it up to 750 cars, and it's still people really missing the services. So this is how it is. We need to really be master of something. This is what I am master of. I can kickstart a business within no time, and this is what I have been doing for many of our clients globally, that helping people to track their business and go for it. But if you are giving me the accounting operations, I'm not that the person that can run this. I'm a mega guy, and I do have a solid connections globally, and I can take you and increase your business overnight. I can guarantee you that I can handheld you and take you somewhere and someone that this is the guy that wants something, and for sure this can be obtained, and this can be kick-started, and that generate your business or bring your business on track and get you the funding, get you the connections to the right people that you are looking for, struggling for. But for me, any other thing, probably I'm not the master. So if you want to continue this conversation, if you want to learn more, if you want to know more about our services, we'll give you more clarity. Be in touch.